Day 68 of 365 days of meditation. I was up early this morning, just after 2 a.m., and I meditated for about an hour and a half. Nothing really substantial or profound to report from the practice today. It was good to get up early and do it. Unfortunately, I was up early because I was lying in bed and couldn't sleep. I think I'm fighting a bit of a flu again, which is interesting because can't remember the last time I've had, feeling like I've been fighting or had the flu more than one time in a season, but apparently that's normal this year, so that's what we're dealing with. Pretty minor this time, just a bit of sore throat congestion. But anyway, I don't have a lot to report from the practice, and just kind of sat there. I find that sometimes, little insights will pop up here and there, or interesting thoughts or ideas. But for the most part, I don't really carry them beyond the meditation. I mean, if the practice is to sit there and not focus my attention on any one particular thing or let it pass by as freely as it came, then it's pretty hard to necessarily retain a lot of the stuff, that little insights I get or ideas in the meditation practice itself. I know that some people will meditate until they have a little idea or insight, and then they'll stop and write it down, and then maybe practice again a bit later. But I guess that's not what I'm doing right now, and that's fine. Actually, I think one of the people that does that is Ray Dalio. I think he does 2 20-minute meditation practices a day from what I recall, and whenever he has a little insight, he'll stop and he'll actually write it down, or an idea. So yeah, like I said, I'm not doing that myself, but I can't even recall what the little ideas or nuggets were that popped up today, but I guess if they popped up, it means they're somewhere floating around in the subconscious still. So maybe they'll come back at some point. And if they don't, that's fine too. That's it. Other than that, from a mental health perspective, I'm feeling pretty good. Maybe a little bit of anxiety around some work-related stuff, just the volume I'm trying to contend with right now, and handling it in an efficient manner, I guess, but that's okay. Nothing major. Yeah, I think that's it. So we'll wrap it up there. In closing, if you are struggling with your mental health, or you're finding it, difficult to cope with your mental emotional state, if you're feeling anxious or depressed, and it's sort of negatively impacting your quality of life in any significant way, talk to somebody. And for that matter, if you know of somebody maybe that is struggling, or you can see that they're struggling, maybe reach out and talk to them. It can be extremely difficult to start the conversation when you're the person who's struggling with their mental health. I know that from personal experience. It took me way too many years to reach out and talk to somebody. And so, maybe if you see somebody struggling and you reach out and talk to them, start that conversation, you can do them a lot of good. So I guess that's a different perspective this time around. But or a different angle we're coming at this idea of talking to people about mental health. But yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and have yourself a great day.